Hello, and welcome back to Danganronpa Junior? Where we're all baby versions of Danganronpa. Instead of teenagers killing each other, it is toddlers. Toddler human beings are killing each other. So it's just like a closed room murder in like an office work party. Welcome back. I'm your Prince of Play, Solon. When we last left off on Danganronpa, I was getting a little tired. I was like, just getting a little exhausted from all the he said, she said, we said bullshit. I was getting tired of going over the same thing over and over, but then I realized, had a little break, and in my head I realized we're almost at the end because we've almost gone through all of our clues. That's metagaming, and I realized now we can figure out who the actual killer was. We could go through the very real, very sharp, poignant things in this trial that'll get us to where we need to go. That made me I feel a lot happier now. Just kind of like thinking things through a little bit about what could have, what couldn't have happened in this murder. How did Miyu die? How did Miyu live? Why did she do all of this? Now we kind of know. Now we know, and so we can get to the good part real quick and easy. Can't wait.
That single wall divides the
Shuichi,
virtual world.
take us home. The best thing about all of this so far, we have been through this trial for about an hour-ish. Like an hour and 10 minutes because the last two episodes were really long. And that hour and 10 minutes, we haven't done a single Hangman's Gambit. And that's what I'm very, very happy about.
Everything is starting to connect.
Yes, Kokichi, because the rivers connect, you dumb shit. God, I hate him.
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
I hate this boy. At the very...
Just tell us.
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch.
Quiet. Hush. Okay,
If both the river
now that
and
we're at the
wall
final stretch
are
of this river.
then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Yeah. The y-axis is connected. The secret is coming together. Just say it, Shuichi. Don't make me spell it. No, they're gonna make me spell it out for you. Okay. What is a unique feature of the virtual world? Lol, doll, ball. See a lot of L's, some M's. O-R-D, Lord, door, mold. It's telling us a lot about. Okay, so let's just start picking stuff. Oh, those weren't M's. Those were W's. Those bastards. That's cold. Whoa. Okay, so W, that means the next name has to be a vowel, which means W-O. W-O-D, wad. Wald. Wowed. Word. Let's just try that. World. LD, with the LD. That's why all these letters are here. Okay, world. And then, what's coming up next? I kind of pushed through that really fast. Oh, S. No, I think the R's are gone. Yeah, the R's aren't coming back. So it doesn't start with R. O's, a lot of O's. Okay, so the vowel we're using is O. World Orson, Orlo. No, there's no R. Opo. If there's no R, then it can't start with an O, which means it would start with a P. World Polos. World. Wait, was there an S? Maybe there's not an S here. Oh, there's a bunch of S's. S? Nope. Oh, L. Okay. World. Okay, we can put some vowels here. Has to be a vowel. World loops. Okay, I want to solve this puzzle. That's not the right letter, bud. World loops. Yeah. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That felt good.
Yes,
God, I hate that game. Anytime we can get through that game.
Is a loop.
I'm just, Okay, our Hangman Gambit's done. We're done with Hangman's Gambit.
Just like in old games, right? Like
Thank you, Samugi. Lay it out flat
character
for
goes
us.
off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yes.
Exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
So the map doesn't actually look like this. It looks like that squiggly line, but on both sides, because... Yeah. But only for non-player
Virtual
objects.
world. Oops.
What in the world?
Just a big old
That's true.
cylinder, like
Explain
toilet
the way
paper
the
roll.
signboard was swept away. It vanished into the wall downstream of the river. Came
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whee! Zoop. And then... Zoop.
and flowed
Perfect.
with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop. Are
Oh,
you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
no, it's just like if the whole world was on a little cylinder.
Looping world. That's more extraordinary
That's-
than even
It's
magic.
really not, Himiko. That's some of that labyrinth magic.
But at
That's some of
least
that
it's not a
David
boring
Bowie
answer.
shit.
It also explains all the things that happened.
Huh?
That's why we could hear stuff.
Doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point. Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
The only thing that actually is weird is why we couldn't see them on the other side. Oh, because there's a loading point. We can't see past it. No, that doesn't make sense either. We can't see or hear things past the loading point.
Yes.
Apparently there's not a loading
But
point there.
first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
So the loop starts at the loading screen, not at...
The loop starts.
I see.
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
No. Yeah, so that means the weird
Not
thing is that how come we
If we
couldn't
heard a
see
noise in
them?
the chapel from inside
'Cause
the mansion,
The wall must be
then
physical in some way.
there.
Bingo! That's a bingo. Good, 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 good
That
boy.
loading point was where the virtual world looped.
So Miyu must have like done something to screw with the map that was on the wall. Oh, Miyu drew the map. That's right, Doi.
We thought the loading point was in the middle
We
of the map.
got played so hard. Flip that map around, boy. Whoop. Thank
The
you.
loading point was actually at the edges.
That forest does look kind of weird there, though.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather the wall was at the center of the world.
There's only two walls in this world, and it's at the top and bottom.
So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them.
I mean, Miyu's just a better programmer
Any sound
than
emitted near the
Monokuma.
chapel would also reach the mansion.
Turn one big world into two smaller worlds to make it feel like it's bigger. It's
The wall
brilliant.
only allows non-humans to
Good
pass
level
through,
design, Miyu.
so sound should
Props.
be able to pass through easily.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Thank you. Shuichi's like, oh my god, finally. I am carrying this whole trial on my back.
Impressive, Shuichi! For you to get this far!
Oh my god, go away,
You to get this
Kokichi.
far? What are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Is he though? Can we just confirm that he is? That he's just this black-gloved bastard?
Nope.
Ah.
You pulled the strings here, not me. Remember?
But you wish you did.
Mew also
No, he
set
doesn't.
this trap.
I just want to just
It all
get
began
him.
when Mew
Just
showed us the
strangle this bastard of a boy.
Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center, which in turn...
But the structure of the world wasn't actually.
Yes, God, guys, we know. We know.
There was a wall along
know.
the Y.
By putting that wall in the center of that.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
How small would the world felt if it was just this one room where there's two buildings in it? much smaller.
Solve this mystery thanks to Shuichi.
Yeah. If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Monokuma's in the background, back there. Oops. That ain't the right scene. Whoops. Monokuma's back there in the background like, my game? My game was garbage? Oh, I made a garbage game.
That's right.
Maybe that's why he's so depressed. He's extra depresso today. And this whole trial he's been super depresso. Because his game sucked and he can't ship it now. Because a murder happened inside of it. If a murder happens inside your video game, you can't ship it. Them's the rules. That's all video games.
Found out the virtual world secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet.
Can't we though?
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part.
Yeah, which of you bastards killed him?
Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit.
Oh, that's right, it can't be Kokichi. Ah, that means it has to be Tsumugi by order of operations, because the only people that could have met her on the rooftop, Kaito got teleported out. Kokichi we know can't be touched by Miyu.
That's how a class
And
works after all.
it wasn't us because we didn't do it because we didn't see that happen. We didn't strangle her to death with a toilet paper.
Talking like Monokuma again.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies.
That feels great.
I'm gonna believe in
Tsumugi had to have murdered her.
Reach the truth.
I wonder if Tsumugi murdered Miyu just because she doesn't like how Miyu is. Or if there's some kind of bigger reason.
Wait to see what happens next.
Kokichi, don't you already know? If Miyu ever touched Kokichi, he was programmed to be frozen solid because Miyu wanted to make sure Kokichi died. That he couldn't move once she touched him. Well, there we have it. Tsumugi did it, guys. Finally. Did Tsumugi get a character before she killed anyone? No. No, she did not. She's not getting a character anytime soon. I feel like every time I put the, every time we get to intermission, it's always like, oh, dang it, I just started an episode. Ah, dang it, I just ended an episode. Nope, I never get it right. We're smack dab in the middle of an episode right now, and intermission happens. Damn it, I'm always so close. So close. Monokuma, you still bushed? And Monofani's period is late too. Aw, jeez.
And another thing.
Aw, jeez. You gotta sleep more, bud. Can't hibernate if you can't sleep well. I bet it's because of his kids. His kids are keeping him up all night. The graveyard shift pays better and better hourly wage than the daytime shift.
Really?
What? Alright, there he goes. Night night, Pop Pops. I'm really hoping that Monotaro and Monofany both eat the shit after this trial. I want to watch them both go down. So it's not just a one or the other thing, and there's not just one left, it's they're all gone. Bye-bye, the gimmick is over.
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't.
Monotaro has suffered a lot through this
My head
killing game.
hurts so much, I just can't remember.
Showtime!
Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Going forward. Let's start a new life for ourselves.
You gotta we've gotta sink it in, because this is gonna be the last time we hear this theme song, because these two are gone. They're gone. No more kids.
Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
Yep, you're having Monofany's kid. Sorry, dude. It's like the Garfield comic, where John is going to have a litter of kittens.
After that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions.
Oh, wait a minute. If Monofany has a kid, then that means there'll be another monocub, which means we'll get to 6 class trials. We'll get a kill off a monocub every class trial at the end. Hey, that's kind of gross when you think about it, but also, good job, team. There's a lot of levels of grossness to that idea,
So let's
but I think you
discuss
got
the
it.
murder scheme step by step.
It's gonna be a baby cub, mono baby,
Conversation really pisses me off.
like the baby in Super Monkey Ball.
You manipulated the virtual world to use
Whose
it as
baby
part
is
of her
that?
murder
Whose
plan.
baby is this? Momo? Did you have a baby?
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
Kokichi loves this. He's so excited. He's like, aha, I didn't die,
She
suckers.
would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
It's a really
As
good
for
plan.
Mina's alibi in the
Simple,
real
but good.
world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
It's a good recap. This is a good
She'd
recap
make
of
an
a good
excuse about
almost
how she
murder.
couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Yep. She had excuses all the way down. She could have even made the excuse that you can't kill someone else in the virtual world.
She dropped the bridge on purpose.
If she wasn't being so, like, obvious about it.
From the mansion.
Whoops. She's like wishing them well. Sayonara.
Through the wall she installed.
Goodbye,
and took
everyone.
Advantage of the loop.
Well done.
She headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop.
That looked really cool, by the way.
Kaito was probably logged
Like,
out
yes,
around
I've done this in RPG Maker. I've made these kinds of fake walls to walk around in. Yes! Danganronpa also understands that that's pretty fun. It feels good.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right?
Not necessarily.
Kokichi
Maybe.
told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit kill her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Shh, she must have.
Perhaps. I don't think Miu did it. If Miu did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof.
I feel like Samugi must have been like, what is going on here? Miu is just walking up this staircase for some reason. There's some sketchy stuff happening here.
I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
She would have not done anything.
It's possible she didn't even think that far ahead. She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
Me, that's me right there. Number one answer. Put it on the board, Himiko. Number one answer. She's smart, but she was really, really dumb.
No say such mean things.
That's me. You can say that about Miu.
Killing game bad, not Miu.
Oh, thank you, Gonta. That's actually probably the wisest thing that's going to be said this episode, knowing us. The killing game made her do it, not Miu.
Bad person. Going to think we could have been friends.
Good people are driven to kill. She's just a simple girl.
Might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
Outside of this killing game, y'all probably would not have been friends.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
She would never be your friend, Gonta. Everyone at once is like, buddy, no.
Anyway, let's
Weird
continue
butterfly
the
boy.
discussion. If Miu was killed on the roof of the
They
mansion,
have nothing together. Gonta and Miu have nothing in common. Like, Gonta loves living things. Miu loves robots to be alive.
the culprit must have moved Miu's avatar to the chapel.
One
after
wants flesh
killing
and the
her,
other wants
right?
metal. And these just do not work together. I guess flesh is a weird word. What is
So the
Gonta
next thing we should
wants
talk about is
antennae?
how they moved her avatar.
I don't know. Miu is much too big for
Now we know the
Gonta, is what we
mansion
could say.
and chapel were actually next to each other.
And Gonta is much too big for Miu, is also what we could say.
But the problem
It's a big
is,
boy. It's a big boy during big boy season.
Only Miu was able to go through that wall.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Miu's avatar through that wall?
Yep, just hucked her. Just hucked her outside.
That's the only way, right?
Killed her and hooked her. Maybe off the roof even. Just rolled her off the roof.
But how
Through
did
the wall.
Send Miu's avatar through the wall?
That'd probably be the easiest way to do it.
Don't not throw her!
Everyone's going to me is like, I didn't do it, guys.
We know. You couldn't because the Avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Yay.
Physical strength?
Coach is like, oh, thank God.
That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Gonta, you didn't protect anyone. You haven't protect. Well, let's not go there, but.
Keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class
God,
trial.
Gonta, come on. Didn't you? We already had intermission.
How did they send Miu's avatar to the other?
Let's get there.
Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard?
Yeah, it was her body getting thrown off the building. Oh no, but Samugi's right here with us when we heard the bang. Huh. Kaito was already out? Maybe he wasn't out already?
Because of that sound, you guys.
No,
went
he had to have been
inside
out
the
already.
chapel. Right, Keyboy?
Because Kaito was logged out while Miu was alive, because Miu had
That's
to have
when you
logged
found
her
the
out,
dead
him
Miu
out.
There, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Other possibility was that she was slowly rolled down the thing, the roof, and not quickly. Okay, let's get to it. The sound we heard, like two objects colliding, was Miu hitting the wall.
That's it.
Thank you. Okay, that makes it easier.
Sound came from Miu's
Just kerthunk.
hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that
Oh, she was
noise.
riding the lattice down like a sled.
Ruling
Ooh.
those out. The only other
Okay.
explanation is that the sound was Miu colliding with a wall.
That's kind of cool.
That's the
She
case.
rode the lattice, her
Miu's
body
avatar
rode the
must
lattice
have hit the
down like a
chapel wall
sled.
really hard. We felt the impact all.
Yeah, that's the real question. Miu's avatar.
We can work
probably
this
hit the
backwards
chapel's
super
wall with
easily.
Pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force?
Can
Hold on,
you
Cookie.
figure
What's
it
up with
out?
the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery.
Friends?
Let's get to it. Come on, guys.
Can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Miu's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner,
Thanks, Kokichi. Give me a little hint. Just say, it's the sled.
You what?
the
Ah!
mansion was on top of a hill. The roof was pretty high up, right?
Yeah, and it's all frozen on top of the roof,
Past the
too.
brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope.
Kokichi's straight up telling us nice.
Slope faced the chapel wall.
This
On
is
top
good.
of that,
I like this.
if the culprit needed force to move the body,
Do we need to dig again? Which minigame are we gonna do to get to the bottom of this? Just take us to it. Why? Where are we going with this? SDLI. Okay, SDLI. That's all I'm seeing. Perfect. Dills, lids, slid. Yep, SSS. That's an I thought that was an L. LID. Perfect. Slid. What are the new letters coming in? We saw an O. There's a P? Oh, it's not a P, it's an F. There's a Monokuma. Ah, we got it! We finally got the Monokuma. I'm seeing R's and a lot of F's. F's, O's, and R's. Slid for... Not for. F-O-R-R-F. Like, that would spell roof. Oh, okay, roof. Slid off the roof. Slid off the roof. I'd like to solve the puzzle. O, F, F, O, damn it. R, O, And O and F. That power up with the faster charges, excellent. That's some good power ups. If only we could just see all the letters all the time. That would help a lot. A slide, yay! Oh, I can't believe I asked for no. I asked for no Hangman's Gambits, and we got 2 of them. Okay,
But
made
the
it through.
avatars can generate friction, so I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
Can the characters generate friction? Can her character?
It would slide.
Oh, if objects can't break, that means the snow can't break, which means there's no friction for objects, right?
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Yeah. Listen to me, man. Okay, so we're gonna debate about this? Shumai, it's me and
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
yeah, Samugi, wow, your hobby is your entire thing. They cut the music out just to get a little anime reference in there, just for her to do her cosplaying thing.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
The lattice, yep.
Well, duh, it would.
Duh, it would. Whoosh.
That much noise. It must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
Yeah, someone hit me with the
In the real world, it might be
whoosh.
difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue.
Yeah, let's get to it,
Sliding
Kokichi.
down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There we go. There we
There's
go.
nothing like that around, though.
Thank you. Thank you. Her body has slid off the roof, riding the lattice as a sled.
No way.
Whoosh, right off.
There was something that could have been used to help slide.
But who did it? I'm still just, I'm like, none of them could have done it, but also anyone could have done it.
The culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof.
I'm looking at everyone here. Everyone, like Maki and Kibo and Himiko are on the other side. Kaito was logged out. I didn't do it because I was with me the whole time this time. I could not have strangled her and set up something.
When I first looked.
But
During the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
yep. Oh, and nothing else was
lattice
gone.
that was found next to the chapel.
The pallet.
is the one
That
that
little
disappeared
pallet
from
thing.
The roof? Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Yay! That's correct. You are correct. You get cookies. You get pats on your head. Ah, it feels so good to be right.
After the culprit killed me,
Perfect.
they placed her corpse on a sled.
And then did they run
slid her down the
downstairs?
roof's steep slope.
Did Samugi run all the way downstairs just to catch up with us to be like, whoa, what was that sound?
The sled picked up speed,
Or just a hunter?
glided to the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
We've objectified this woman. Bam! Got her. She exploded full of items. Ah, feels good to be right. It feels so
Impact
good.
made all of her belongings scattered, including
Just like that hedgehog who
Thank
loses all his
you.
rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Thank you, Monokuma.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
You're right, Monokuma. You are absolutely right to hate that undeserving, no-good blue hedgehog who has done nothing to earn his fame. Meanwhile, Monokuma is out here being as adorable as possible at all times in an exciting and fun game in a role where his character is unanimously great. And he doesn't get crap. Hate that hedgehog.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again. But you shouldn't
No,
be so
no,
hasty.
Monalphony, he's right.
That'd be an example to our new family.
Oh, are you...
Yeah,
He's a grandfather, yeah.
Should I start calling you grandfather?
father now.
Monokuma was like, I'm gonna kill these kids.
Now that we know
These
how the
small
bodies
little
went
bears
down,
are inconsequential to
we're
me. I will
just
eat
one
them.
step away from the culprit. Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
Do you know? I mean, I really don't at this point. It really looks like it's Tsumugi, finally. I want to finger her real bad and be like, you done it. But I know there's gonna be some twist before all of this. The circus that we have read on has been a wild circus. I am so enthused by this virtual reality murder, and I'm just like, what else could we do to just really intensify things? What can we do to just make this a little bit like wilder? I just want to just shove the knife and just twist it right in the back of whoever done did dirty to Miyu. I'm thinking motives, and I'm thinking the motives must have been just real petty. Because I don't see anyone who like really had it outs for Miyu. Except, no, I can't see anyone. Even Kokichi, who couldn't have done it, and we know that because it couldn't have been Kokichi. The only people it also could have been in that area is Gonta, Tsumugi, and me. It could have been Gonta. It could have just as likely been Gonta as it could have been Tsumugi. Which is really weird. But hey, maybe it was. We'll have to find out next time, won't we? We're at the end of this case, because halftime always comes right when you're at the end. It's not really a halftime class intermission thing. It's like a, all right, buddy, we've got one turn for you left, one big twist, one big new piece of evidence, and then whammo, Monotaro's still got to give us that one big piece of evidence. So get ready for tomorrow, because we're gonna hit the whammo, and it's gonna just explode all over all of us. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see you next time for more Danganronpa, and when we come back, let's finger a murderer.